For civil service examination, Philippine Constitution, General Information and Current Events, Part 2. Number 1. It is the right and obligation by all citizens, who are at least 18 years of age, and qualified by law, to vote in the election of national and local officials of the government without literacy, property or other substantive requirement. A. Suffrage. B. Election. C. Voting power. D. Civil right. Answer. Letter A. Suffrage. Number 2. The three inherent powers of states are following except one. A. Police power. B. Power of eminent domain. C. Power of taxation. D. Power to impeach. Answer. Letter D. Power to impeach. Number 3. It is the power of the state to promote public welfare by restraining the use of both liberty and property of all people. A. Police power. B. Power of eminent domain. C. Power of taxation. D. Power to impeach. Answer. Letter A. Police power. Number 4. It is the power of the state to take properties for the purpose of public use upon payment of just compensation. A. Police power. B. Power of eminent domain. C. Power of taxation. D. Power to impeach. Answer. Letter B. Power of eminent domain. Number 5. It is the power of the state to impose charge or burden to persons and properties, and property rights for the purpose of raising revenues, to protect the people and extend public projects and services. A. Police power. B. Power of eminent domain. C. Power of taxation. D. Power to impeach. Answer. Letter C. Power of taxation. Number 6. The following are members of the Constitutional Commission except A. Commission of Civil Rights. B. Commission on Elections. C. Civil Service Commission. D. Commission on Audit. Answer. Letter A. Commission of Civil Rights. Number 7. It states that public office is public trust and that public officers and employees must, at all times, be accountable to the people, serve them with utmost responsibility, integrity, loyalty and efficiency, act with patriotism and justice and lead modest lives. A. Public trust. B. Constitutional rights. C. Accountability. D. Responsibility. Answer. Letter C. Accountability. Number 8. Who shall have the exclusive power to initiate all cases of impeachment? A. House of Blue Ribbon Committee. B. House of Representatives. C. House of the Senate. D. Speaker of the House. Answer. Letter B. House of Representatives. Number 9. RA 6713 is an act to uphold the time-honored principle of public office being a public trust, granting incentives and rewards for exemplary service, enumerating prohibited acts and providing penalties for violations thereof and for other purposes. A. Preamble. B. Code of Ethics. C. Code of Government Officials. D. Code of Conduct and Ethical Standards for Public Officials and Employees. Answer. Letter D. Code of Conduct and Ethical Standards for Public Officials and Employees. Number 10. It is a written instrument, containing the proposition and required number of signatories, and shall be in a form determined by and submitted to the Commission on Elections. A. Bill. B. Law. C. Proposition. D. Petition. Answer. Letter D. Petition.